Hello again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 8th episode of Tell It Like It Is with LaNe'll Sheree. Today, our topic is respect. Are you receiving your respect? Are you giving respect that's due? A feeling of admiration, deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, their qualities, or achievements. You've grown a connection with them and you genuinely care for them, which could be like someone you don't know, but you know their work. But the respect I'm talking about is in between the people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis. At work, are you being respected? At home, are you being respected? And are you giving respect? Are you truly aware of your intentions and what you're giving off to the world? Because in today's society, there are many, many different personalities. Each of us grew up in different homes, and so therefore we've learned in different ways. We've taken things in and or have developed our own way of thinking. We expect things differently. You might handle a situation way different than me because my expectations are different than yours. There are blunt people and there are quiet people. There are timid people. There are, courageous people. There are people that just don't care. Okay? And so we have to, be in a place where we are aware and prepared to stand up for ourselves. And it doesn't have to be in a defensive way. It's just you being intelligent and letting people know what you accept and what you do not accept. So because you have sheeps in this world, which is what I believe are the more quiet people, the more loving, some may be timid, different descriptions. And then you have the wolves. And some of those wolves might be predators, but I mean the alphas of the world. The people that are bold enough to step up and do what needs to be done. And therefore they gain a higher position. And if you are in a higher position, if you're at work, the way you treat your workers, the way you train your workers, the way you communicate, it all matters. Okay? And if you are the worker, demanding your respect does not have to be confrontational. You can ask for it in a polite way and in any given situation, just not feel like you have to leave with a burden on your shoulder from someone making you feel some type of way. Because I feel like we all know what we be doing. Like, you know yourself. When you meet someone and you kind of automatically be knowing whether or not you click with someone, whether or not you like someone. And if you are bold enough, you can act accordingly. Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you have to be rude to someone or just ignore them, because that's rude in itself. You can be very cordial and still be in the same environment with someone you just don't click with. But if you are the person that is disrespectful, I'm gonna out you. Okay? I don't like disrespect, and therefore, I won't disrespect you. I don't like stepping outside of the character that I've developed for myself that is responsible. I am forward, straightforward. I am honest, and I like to, do my best in everything I do. I don't want to make up a person on the outside. I really want to be genuine. Okay, I really want to be okay with letting people know what I do and do not like. I want to be okay with standing up for myself. I want to be okay with if I don't know something, if I'm seeking out knowledge, the person that I'm seeking it from, I don't want you to be defensive. I don't want you to be as if I'm bothering you. Okay? So, you know, if in your mind you know that you're the type that someone is coming to you for something and you're like, oh, here they come again bothering me. You know, you need to really thinking about why you're so angry, because we're all supposed to be open to sharing the knowledge we have. So if you're shut down and if you're just easily bothered, easily irritated, you need to go inside yourself and fix some things because you're not right. Okay? I believe everybody has a little something they have to work on, but when you're in a relationship, when you're in the workforce, you're supposed to be open and honest. And you know, we're supposed to compromise. We don't have to say you're right or I'm right. We're just supposed to come to a common ground. And people be making it so hard, you know, just being so demanding in a dictative way. And that's inappropriate. And we know what we be doing. That's why I said that. We know, like, oh, you know, we know that, oh, here she come again. You already know you don't like her. But if she needs some advice and if she's chosen to come to you, then you think about what God is doing in your life. Stop being of the flesh and so negative. So I just want to do my work. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to do this and go home. You know why you feel like that? Because you're going through something. Okay? You're going through something and you need to fix that. And then you have the people in a relationship. If you can't ask your mate a question and get a loving answer, if they're always defensive, if they're always trying to find something wrong with what you want, but the minute they want to do something, it's up for grabs. Okay? For instance, hey, I wanna start this business. Oh, you know, blah blah blah, whatever it can be. Oh, hey baby, I wanna go here. I don't wanna do that. Or you know, I heard this and this, whatever. You trying to have a regular conversation. I don't want to hear about all that. You can't share your life with them, your day with them, just nothing. It's always just rah, rah, rah. Why is it rah, rah, rah? Because you need to literally understand that sometimes people are settling for what they don't want, for what they think they deserve, and it can reflect in different ways on you. And even though you might be the one that's trying to hide what you're doing. Like, I don't give a fuck about this female, excuse my language. Or that nigga get on my nerves. Or that man get on my nerves, excuse my language. Very much so. But why not just be upfront and honest about what you're going through? I'm irritated about this. I need to talk about this. And if you are shut down and don't want to talk about anything, you need to go inside yourself and figure out what's wrong. Because you're just trying to inflict your selfishness on someone else. I'm going to talk when I want to. I'm going to go where I want to. And you just get dragged along. It's unfair. And a lot of people, they can just get so content and stuck in ways that don't get you anywhere. You know you're miserable, but you won't stand up for yourself. In any encounter, whether at work or in a relationship, you can be aware of someone's intentions or you can be mindful of your intentions. We're not here to control each other or manipulate each other. All you manipulators, it's irritating. You're a predator, and you're preying on the people that are gullible and easy to, because they want to believe in someone, not because they're stupid, but because they believe in the goodness in this world. But then we have the people that are actually plotting every day trying to get over on someone, and you know what you're doing. You know you don't like this female, or in a woman's situation, you know you don't like this dude, but oh, he got a little money. Oh, I don't like her, but you know, she got a car or whatever it is. Oh, she fuckable, but you don't have no respect. Oh yeah, man, fuck that bitch. Excuse my language, this real life here. But that's what be going on. Men talk like that about females. And females be using men. Where are we getting with this? What are you getting out of it? Because money is only one part of life. You can have all the money in the world and not be happy. And you can be a little less fortunate and be very happy. It's all what you make of life. So let's not be trying to pull the wool over nobody's eyes no more. Let's not think people are stepping stools so you can get where you want to. Identify the language people are using with you. If you're a young female and you're getting out in the dating world, this is what I truly believe. If your conversations that you're having with the opposite sex, whether you're a man trying to get to know a woman or you're a woman trying to get to know a man, if this conversation is only sexual, you must know this whole little situation you're in is only sexual. Okay? Okay? You cannot change someone unless they want to be changed. But you can identify red flags. I just met this dude and he's already asking to come over to my house, wanting to lay up. I don't want not the first conversation. Oh, can I take you to dinner? Let's go somewhere. Let's have some fun. What you like doing? It's just automatically trying to get where you at. Let me come over there, girl. They call you, hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I guess we shouldn't say just got out the shower, I'm getting ready for my day. Oh, can I come over? No. I'm not even interested in anything like that. If you don't want to get to know me, take me out, have fun, then, maybe we're starting off on the wrong foot and we just can close this door. But let's be honest. And dudes, don't try to play your cards. Oh no, it ain't like that. It ain't even like that. I'm trying to get to know you. I was just trying to come see you. Okay, well, ask me to go on a date, boo. And that's for women too. Don't automatically be, oh, I gotta take my kids to daycare and I ain't got no gas, or my light bill due and this and that. Don't be needy, don't be begging. If it's meant to be, and I'm old fashioned. The man is the leader, the provider. If a woman works, we just extra. Okay? But the man is supposed to be the provider. And it's time to get rid of the confusion. Some people are natural born leaders. others grow into it. But if in your label, you know you have influence, you should be using it for good. If you're an owner, CEO, CFO, if you are a manager, supervisor, if you are have any leading role, you need to handle those responsibilities with care, great intentions. That's why each company has a motto. You need to live accordingly. And if your outside world is affecting your attitude and how you treat others, you need to be honest about what you're going through so you can still maneuver in life. If you are around people you don't like, you do not have to be confrontational. It is easier to smile than frown. I'm using a lot more muscles frowning than when I smile. Okay? I love smiling. I love being happy. And there's no reason why we should want to interfere with each other's happiness. Some people are bold in their disrespect. They are blatantly disrespectful. And in that situation, you have to be bold enough to demand your respect. You don't have to cuss. But some people only understand cuss words. And as far as the fighting and all that go, baby, that's what the police for. There are so many messy people out here. Please, don't try to be confrontational. You don't know what to expect these days. Okay? So, just try not put yourself in a place to be belittled and allow someone to demean you. Teach your children from youth what the signs are of people disrespecting you. Teach your daughters the signs of men wanting to just play with them. And though many of them don't listen, if you're the type to have to get knocked on your head, at some point, you will see the signs and you'll be like, oh, I was told that. Everybody be quick to just give out a label. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my boyfriend. And just doing the wrong thing with what the influence they have. Have good intentions. And if you're the person that's constantly seeing that, dang, this girl really be talking to me crazy. Well, you don't gotta go talk crazy to her. You just have to let her know you're aware of what's going on. And we're gonna have to fix this. Because I don't allow this. And I don't want it to turn into something else. I don't want to have to defend myself. I don't want to have to step out of my character to get anything through to someone. If you, there are problems in marriages, there are problems with baby mamas, baby daddies, all type of issues going on. I'm a grandmother. I don't want to be my grandchild's mother. I let my daughter be his mother. And if I have an issue with something she's doing, guess what? I'm going to talk to her about it. I'm here to teach and direct. If you just think that you can be in a conversation with someone, and in that conversation, you think you better than them, you think you know more than them, if you are that person and you think the only way to get through to someone is to disrespect them, You need to go read the dictionary and expand your vocabulary. Go take some psychology classes and understand that none of us are the same. We all built differently. So therefore, we have to approach each person differently. Being respected is very serious. You shouldn't have to set your thoughts or your needs aside because someone else, thinks their side is more important. There's supposed to be a common ground or agree to disagree. But that's why I'm trying to build it up from the bottom, from being a child. Let's start teaching them what respect is, what confidence is, what's acceptable and not what's acceptable. It's not okay to be a bully in a way. Lowering people's self-esteem or attempting to make them do what you want. I wrote down here, let's go deep. Take a newborn. A woman's having a newborn into a struggling society. And the child is growing and always finding themselves in a place of wanting or in a place of needing something. Just living not how they want to. At some point, this individual starts wanting attention, starts liking others, and if they already didn't have nothing, and now you coming to this stage in life, whether you're rejected or accepted affects your mental state. The amount of confidence and self-esteem you have matters. Your actions will reflect your mindset. Your environment will either neglect your mindset or it will make you hold yourself accountable. Just because you don't have this, you don't go steal. Okay? And just because you don't have this, that don't mean you settle for anything. That's great. Because you take that mentality into when you're grown. We already know we feel like, dang, I wish I had more. And that's going to reflect in all your daily events, encounters. If you're not aware of this and trying to change this, then you're bitter about it. And you're hurting others because you got this attitude. When God grants us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. See, what we can change is what we do, what we say, and how we react, how we move, how we make stuff happen, how you pray. That's what you can control. You can't control what I do or what I say, but you can let me know what you don't allow. I'm very serious about this. I want us to be more equipped in our pursuit for happiness. No one is more important than the next. We do not have to fight, yell, or dang near kill each other. We don't have to plot if you're already in position to be looked at. If you're already a manager, you ain't got to be, oh, I'm going to get her fired, or I'm going to do this. And if you are a worker, you don't have to be, oh, I don't want to go up in here today. Oh, I can't stand them. Yes, ma'am, take your order. How can I help you? Mm. Oh, yes. What? Write your name right there. Do that. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Try and fix something about yourself. Because you're not supposed to be that angry, boo. Young man, you're not supposed to be plotting on every woman you come in contact with. Young lady, you're not supposed to be slutting it out and only thinking that men are only good for taking their money. I sleep with her husband, and her husband. Because I don't care. Ain't nobody loyal. Oh, here she go. Coming in here again. Getting on my dang on nerves. Girl, what you want now? Some people not even bold enough to stand up to that. And then other people want to be apologetic to that. When you just really need to confront that. Like, oh, it's okay you don't like me, boo. I come for this and I'm gone. Bye. In the beauty industry, if you didn't like the hairstyle your stylist gave you, there's a lot of them that want to grow. Okay. So it's like, hey, I really didn't like this about my hair. Can we try this? Or, you give the stylist an opportunity to adjust her techniques to make you happy. If you are the stylist and a client has said, I didn't like this, you are responsible for making them happy. So you attempt by any means. I am so sorry. This is what I can do, and until we get it right, baby, we're gonna work towards it. I'm steady growing in my field, so there are some things I haven't done yet. Does that make me unequipped to do it? No. I'm eager to do anything pertaining beauty. But do I like being honest about what I haven't done? Yes. Does that make you, or should that make you not want to deal with me? No. Okay? You let people work, grow, evolve in any given situation. Respect in every aspect of life is warranted. And if you are feeling disrespected, there is a way to fix it. Please, be more attentive towards the conversations you're having. Stop settling and let people know who you are and what you stand for. This is my perfect reflection. I put my best foot forward every day. And if you don't like how I look, if you don't like how I talk, if you don't like me, this does not give you the right to disrespect me. That helps you make a decision with whether or not you're going to deal with me. And if we work together, we're just cordial, not disrespectful. If you're my manager, you're not better than me. You just earned your position. But do not approach me in the wrong way. Do not be inconsiderate of me being a human being when you want to be respected as a human being too. You're in a relationship. Don't manipulate your spouse. Do not be negative in your mind about your spouse. and yet they're still your spouse, it makes no sense. And in all honesty, you look real dumb for not leaving, for knowing you have no respect for that individual. You're not attracted to him. You don't really care for him, but you will. I'll fuck him. But as soon as you leave, you're on the phone with somebody else. It makes no sense. There are so many different ways that we can talk about respect. But the main thing is just knowing you getting your respect. Don't let people talk to you any kind of way. Okay? Know when people being sarcastic. Know when people being demeaning. Know when people trying to belittle you. Don't walk off and have a chip on your shoulder or feel some type of way like, dang, I should have said this. That's when you need to have your comeback like that. So just do better in life on both sides. Whether you think you're the alpha or whether you think you're coming off as the sheep. I enjoyed talking to you guys today. And I look forward to talking to you again. I've had a lot of interruptions. I don't know what y'all heard in the background, but I'm going to get this together. Y'all have a nice evening, and I'll talk to you later.